Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Dorian. This will be Dorian Daily number 13. This will be one of my pro commentaries. This will be as Dyrus POV. So everybody's favorite troll will be featured as one of my dailies. So for this game, where he's playing Mordekaiser, so we'll try and I think Mordekaiser just got another recent buff the other day in the patch notes, so it'll be kind of nice to see what a high-level player will be able to do with everybody's favorite trolling Brazilian guy. So right now he decided that he was going to go middle against Kenzins. I know it's Kennen. I just like. One of the greatest things I think about Mordekaiser, though, is just his middle lane dominance and how fast he is able to continuously do that. But for skill build, he picks up W, and it looks like he's maxing the E, which is kind of obvious. Very, very quickly, he was able to do the Wolves. So if he's able to continuously do that over and over again, he could put himself at quite an advantage, or put his jungler at a very big disadvantage for taking his jungle over and over again. So if you're wondering what that sound is, I'm pouring a pop into ice right now, just in case you can hear that. Sometimes when I record my videos, I hear myself doing things like I do this a lot, and that's me warming up my hands. Sometimes you'll hear my chair move. Sometimes I don't always rewatch my videos from start to finish, but when I do, sometimes I hear really funny things. So from now on, when I do other things, I'll try and talk about those as well too. So one other thing I want to talk about really quickly before we get into any action in this game. This game is recorded from Dyrus' POV. I cannot control the camera. I cannot control the sound. I cannot control anything. All we can do is watch what he's doing. So what we're going to try and do is learn as much from Dyrus as we can in the 20 to 30 minute period. And I know a lot of people have a big problem with me casting it this way, mainly because they want LoL replay files and they want, they want a better POV. They want more control. But this way, I feel as if we're able to really kind of take control of what we're going to be watching the whole time. And not really take control. Sorry. I don't know. I think it's better this way for when we're watching a highlight on one person. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if we had the option to watch all the other lanes, we would not be able to watch Dyrus nearly as much. And that's why this is called like a pro commentary and it has Dyrus' name in it. Because people want to see Dyrus play, and there's a bunch of other people in this game as well, too, but I don't know any of them. All I know is Dyrus. And that's how a lot of you guys are going to be as well, too. So, just so you do know, that's the way things will be done. And one thing I want to point out really quickly as well here, too, is that you'll notice that Dyrus does not use his spells to clear waves. He'll continuously last hit in the lane, which is something that most Mordekaisers don't do, and they're always left like HP-less. They're always left very low. So we got a gank coming in here from Demon Lull. Is he going to be able to get any damage off? Oh, he tries to turn around and pick up a kill on the Kennen. He's got heal bait, so he pops the heal. Now he's going to try and pick up this Udyr. Will he be able to get it? No! Dyrus dies. He gives first blood up. He tried really hard to... It's 5 minutes in the game and he's already dotting to people. Very funny. I don't understand. Like, the guy didn't even... Oh, he could have ran, like, Dyrus could have ran away. He could have ran away. He had boots, the other guy I'm pretty sure didn't. The only way that he could have caught up to him was bear stance. This is the part that I don't like when people do stuff like this. Oh, well. That's just Dyrus being Dyrus, I guess. I don't know if he's actually being like that to be a jerk or if he's just trolling the guy. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really affect me at all in any way. So right now he has got his level 6, so he's got his ult. I'm not too sure. They've got a Vayne on the other team, so it would be nice to be killed Vayne. If you think one gank is going to stop, then you need two. Okay, so right now it's basically just. Oh yeah, I was talking before about how he doesn't use his spells to clear the waves, and that's a good thing because then the lane is never too far pushed. Uh, uh, this will be like his third time stealing those wolves. So you're gonna start to see the effects of it. You'll probably see Warwick later on in late game, and he'll be really low level. Or not late game. When like everybody else is like 9 and 10, he'll be like level 7 or something. Which is really bad because he needs his ultimate. I don't know why he's denying him so hard. He just really wants the golds. So here you go. We got a Warwick gank coming in from behind here. Oh, he's already level 6. He just swipes him once and he takes off. That's pro ganks. So right now, nothing really happening. Nothing really going on. I'm mildly confused as to after the first blood, there's almost no action going on whatsoever. Oh, finally, Dyrus' team picks up a kill. So right now, what I said earlier about Dyrus never using his spells to clear creeps has changed. Now that he's level 8, he can do so without the lane being pushed so far. And the reason why he's able to do so now is because I'm not too sure if he's doing it as consciously, but I realize he could be. The reason why he's going to do this now is because Kennen can clear the waves just as fast as he can sometimes with his AoE. Eing through all the creeps and Wing them. He has that option. And you notice that when Dyrus does last hit with his spells, he's trying to only focus one creep. So he stands really far back. He knows better than to go any further right now. He knows that there could be a gank coming. And this is something right here, this is a pro play moment. This is something that pros do that other people do not do. Other people will be like, oh, I need those 5 CS, otherwise this game is over. I need the 5 CS. But he knows better that this 5 CS is not worth him going that far up and dying. So see, him staying far back like that gave him the chance to see that. So there's a pro tip and a pro play. Well, I'm not a pro, so I can't give you pro tips, but I can give you why he's doing these decisions and why he's making them. Ugh, that's so terrible when Kennen's auto attacks can like quarter Iron Man's shield on Mordekaiser. I really don't like how badly they nerfed it, but I guess he was really strong at one point. So they're setting up for a gank here. Dyrus going balls out. Warwick comes in with the ultimate. Oh my god, he flashes away so far. Oh, it's crazy. It was like patch from before. Oh, we got Dyrus coming in, or this Udyr trying to get some damage done on Dyrus. They kind of have a nice little tradesies back and forth. Dyrus doesn't have his revolver yet, so he's unable to spell a man back from the creeps. Oh, nice chunk there. This guy is trying to do some damage on Dyrus, but holy shit, Dyrus. Good lord, buddy. You just smashed on him now. So this will probably be like the 10th to 15th time that he's done the Wolves now, for sure. Brazil 2 OP. I like the skin that he's using as well, too. I have the same skin. And Mordekaiser doesn't have any good skins, and this is the only one, so obviously it's a good skin. So right now he picks up level 10. Score is... I don't know, Dyrus. You gotta work on that stream quality, buddy. I can't read anything that says. All I know is Dyrus is 0-1. I think it's like 1-1. Yeah, it's 1-1 right now. Has to be 1-1. There's only been 2-1. Enemy team picks up the Akali kill. Ari the Ninetales. Ooh, Warwick! Warwick! Warwick picks up the kill, so it's now 2-2. It might even be 2-3. I'm not too sure. I can't even honestly tell you. Dyrus still has yet to go back to town, so he'll probably do so right here and pick up a revolver of some sort. No, he's going to go and pick up the wolves for the 900th time. So 900 times of doing the wolves, you'd figure he'd be pretty fine by now. So maybe perhaps this time he will go back. He calls the MIA on his mid, very important. That seems like something rather unimportant to a lot of people, but I feel as if it is. If you don't call MIA, your team will rage. Things will, they'll get out of control. So he goes back and he picks up the Sork boots with the majority of his money. I'm not so sure I agree with that personally, but like I said in these commentaries, I'm not going to downplay their decisions at all. We're just going to kind of talk about their decisions and why they do them. So picks up the Sork boots, and he picks up another amp tome, and as well as like I said, he picked up the revolver. So we'll likely see him be very difficult to push out a lane now at this point. Ah. So I like how there's, in the way that League of Legends works right now, there's wards absolutely everywhere. Whereas 2 years ago, you couldn't get anybody on your team to buy a ward, and now it's like, oh, everybody's got to buy a ward because we watch streams, and streaming people drop wards. But 2 years ago, you couldn't have told me to get a ward without me saying, fuck you. Pretty good, pretty funny. I don't understand, That's the thing that bothers me the most about the ward thing is that 6 months ago, you couldn't pay somebody. Like, even if it was possible to buy wards and give them away, people would just probably sell them back in the day. Now, it's like wards have to be everywhere, otherwise, it's like, oh, it's the end of the world. Kennen trying to get a nice trade there off with Mordekaiser, but then he realized, oh shit, it's Mordekaiser. He's got a shield, and he's got spell vamp. Not good. So one thing I kind of want to talk about as well too is like the moods you have while you're playing as well too. Normally when you see Dyrus, he's all animated, and he's got a big smile on his face, he's always really happy. I'm not too sure what kind of day he's having right now, but he doesn't look like he's all that happy. He doesn't look like his mood is all that great. But I think one of the things that can kind of separate a pro player like Dyrus from the rest of us is that he doesn't need to be in a good mood to play well, whereas people that aren't so good at the game definitely needs to be in a good mood in order to play well. So don't take everything that you can from streamers, because some streamers, like, they can do things that you just can't, period. There's no ifs or ands or buts about it whatsoever. That's just simply the way it is. And if you're unable to kind of keep your emotions in check, they will most likely get the better of you. So Dyrus knows here that Udyr is trying to steal the red. Most likely he's already picked it up. Yep. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, nice ult from the Warwick. The Warwick comes in from what seems to be nowhere. Gets a nice ultimate off, and they pick up a free double kill. Very nice. Very nice play. Very nice play. I really enjoyed that play from start to finish there. Yeah, from the way that Dyrus kind of baited it, all the way to the Warwick and Cali follow-up. Very nice play. So right now, Dyrus is sitting at 1,600 gold. He's doing very well for himself. Obviously, Mordekaiser very good at farming creeps and minions. So now, since he's killed 9,000 creeps, or 9,000 packs of wolves on the other side, he's going to go onto the other side of the river and say, fuck you guys, I've killed your brothers all day, I'll come and kill you now. So right now, his CS has probably got to be beyond ridiculously high just because of the wolf kills over and over again. So next time he pulls up his tab menu, it'll be curious to see just quite how high his CS really is. Oh, see, he opened it, so 177. Sweet Jesus. So, yeah, he just killed those. He murdered those other wraiths on the other side, and now he's come back to murder their brothers. Corky picks up a kill down there at bottom on Vayne. That's also good for his team as well. It looks like there's a 3v1 or 3v2 skirmish down there, favoring Dyrus' team. Looks like Kennen's coming in as well, too. It's going to turn it into a 3v3. Yeah, they're going to get away, so it's okay. It doesn't matter. So right now, Dyrus knows that he can go and take these wolves probably, because what's going to happen? Cannon's probably not even going to see him doing them. Cannon's probably just going to walk right along there. Yeah. Oh, right where he was clicking. Yeah. See, he didn't even notice. Oh, nice. Dyrus gets a free little E there off on him. Gets some nice damage. Oh, he gets stunned for his troubles though. Stunned for his troubles. Let's see. Oh, yeah, dude. This guy is just molesting the Wraith. Like, this is obviously a big key to his CS and why it is obviously so high. Because honestly, 200 CS, you couldn't... He's probably got like 70 of that, maybe even like 80 to just the Wolves, or just the Wraith, sorry. So another great gank by Warwick here comes in. Dyrus picks up a free kill from the very nice Warwick ult, and as well too, he's probably going to pick up a free tower here just because Kennen is going to pick up the tower for him. So Dyrus knows he doesn't need to be attacking the turret, so he goes and he kills more creeps, as Dyrus does best. So he's going to go and get a couple of free turret hits on that other turret down there, and then he's going to do what he's been waiting to do all game and spam HUE. And I don't know if you could see it there, but he had a little smile on his face, the tiniest smile. I don't know. He had a really small smile on his face. So he really liked it. He was really enjoying himself. Wow. Demon lol. Sorry about that, guys. I'm taking a bunch of drinks this game, as well as I was trying to eat a cracker as well too. So very unprofessional of me. I apologize for that. This is the second video in a row that I've casted. I got a little snacky, so I wanted a snack. So don't hate me because I'm snacky. So right now his CS probably just off the charts. He's only sitting 1-1, and it was pretty funny earlier on. He was talking about how he's like, "Oh, you're gonna need more than one gank to stop me." Obviously, that was true. So when Dyrus went back, he picked up Rhyolite's Crystal Scepter. So now he is able to. Your CS isn't even possible. He's got extra added slow on all of his spells now. And it's funny because right now they're looking at his CS and they're like, oh, it's so overpowered. But only people that are ever going to understand why his CS is so high is going to be you, me, and everybody else that's watching this video. Too many crits. I love Corky. I'll dive. So... right now the score is 8-5. Dyrus is sitting still 1-1. 241 CS. He's beating his lane by 100. So that is kind of scary. Really quickly as well too, I already mentioned this. I already did my RP giveaway to a gentleman by the name of Arosphere. So if you were looking to know who won that or not, now you do know. Let's see, no. 152. Yeah, he is beating Kennen by almost 100 CS. It's disgusting. And you know, the best part about this is that the jungle respawns so fast that I don't think Warwick is very underleveled. I don't know. Warwick... oh, yeah, Warwick's level 11. That's... I don't know. I guess that's not too bad. Not as bad as it could be, but... it's good that the Warwick hasn't complained about it at all whatsoever as well, too. Because, you know, it's very easy to complain about something like that. Whereas it's much harder to kind of just like let it slide and, you know, all that mumbo jumbo that comes with it. Wow, that one doesn't even seem like it was even close to being able to hit him and still did. So we've got the Metal Man and the Wolf Man running down this road made of water, coming down to kill this Cow Man. So run, cowman. There's also... Oh, look, out of all these half men, half beasts, we've got a real woman down here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, we got a big fight going on here now. Udyr shows up out of nowhere. Kennen shows up with his ultimate as well, too. So this is going to be dangerous. Dyrus trying to do some focus. He ultimates and ignites the Udyr. Is he going to be able to pick up the kill? No, unfortunately he's not. Oh, Dyrus picks up the kill on Kennen. Now all that's left is enemy Vayne. So now Dyrus definitely going to go in there, use his ghost to do as much work as he can. Udyr, very annoying, dead or alive, as you can see. And somehow nobody dies on Dyrus' team. So a very nice play by Dyrus and his team. That was like a 3-for-0, I guess. And now you almost saw another little smile from Dyrus. You almost saw it. I don't know. You may not have smiled. He was trolling us maybe. So now that he goes back, he finishes Will of the Ancients, and he picks up a Blasting Wand. Ari comes down from out of nowhere and is trying to chase down the Warwick. He picks up a free kill on the Corki, but Warwick he's a wolfman, dude. You can't scare a wolfman. Can't do it. So we got Metal Man, Wolfman, we got Bear Pig, Phoenix, Tiger Man down there on the enemy team. There's a couple of real life people in this game, but we got some Yordles as well too. I don't know what Soraka's like a dryad or something, isn't she? I don't know. She's got like some fucking creepy ass horn sticking out of her head, so I'd assume she's a dryad. 271 CS, 23 minutes in the game, so he's he's just pummeling right now in CS. But like I said, this is the thing. Only anybody that watches this video will be able to understand why his CS was so high. And I don't really want to call it cheating, but realistically, those creeps that he's been killing... what is he? Boy thinks more is OP. Do you always fight so poorly? No, Mordekaiser is good. Mordekaiser's always been good. But yeah, what I was trying to say is, even though he's getting like really high CS, and all that, all the numbers are just them as that numbers. Because every time he kills those wraiths, the big wraith is worth 50 gold, right? And then all these other ones are worth 5. So he's making 60 gold a time there. It's really not that big. His CS is high, but it doesn't mean very much at all. Yeah. I don't know if that's one of the things that people like Dyrus for or not, his cockiness or whatever, but that's definitely something that Dyrus has definitely became accustomed to, is having that kind of persona and personality. I kind of find it mildly amusing myself. But to me, guys, I like Dyrus, and I like what he offers, and I like how much he helps the community and all that. And I was kind of hoping and praying that eventually one day I would become a pro and I'd be able to talk to him on Vent or something like that, because I've always had a very serious question I wanted to ask Dyrus. So, Dyrus, Mr. Marcus Hill, if you ever do watch this video, I have the most important question to ask you that I don't think you've ever been asked by anybody else. And this very important to me, so I'd like you to take it seriously as much as I am taking this seriously. The question for you, Dyrus, is it possible? Is it physically... Sorry about that. So, dear Dyrus, the question that I do have for you, sorry for all the hesitation and the waiting. Mr. Dyrus, the question that I have for you, is it possible? Is it physically possible? Is it possible in any way that you could talk any slower? I have been on this planet for 25 years. I have talked to thousands of people, but I have never heard anybody talk nearly as slow as you. So my question, honestly, is it possible for you to talk slower? Because if it is, I would love to hear it. And that is my question. So Dyrus, if you do ever watch this, please do not take it the wrong way. I love your voice, no homo, but good God, you talk slow. And if you could talk any slower, I would probably be the happiest person in the world. So, in all seriousness now, we'll try and get back into the game. He's got 2,000 gold, and right now, 321 CS. Things are going pretty good, especially considering the early shenanigans that we had going on with Dyrus getting first blooded, and that's something to talk about as well too. Getting first blooded doesn't mean you're going to lose the game, obviously, because Dyrus got first blooded this game, and he definitely looks like he has a really strong shot at winning. So keep your head up. So this is just like a Wraith genocide that this guy's putting on here. Like they're literally, I don't think the next game Dyrus goes into, Wraith will even spawn. He just fucked them up so bad. Like mentally, those guys, there's nothing left. So he heads back and he picks up a death cap. So now he's going to be doing some very scary damage. I hate laning versus you. Oh, Ninetales! Oh, Ninetales picks up the kill! What the fudge? What the... Oh my god. That was crazy, dude. Oh, Dyrus! Oh, Warwick gets a sick ultimate. Now they got an enemy Vayne. Oh, good lord. Oh, Warwick's still doing work. Warwick's still chasing. Oh, he flashes over, gets the red buff on the Ninetales, but unfortunately he doesn't follow up. We've got Vayne here, though, from the grave, taking the turret for him, so they're probably going to be able to pick up this free turret. Swag kid, not so swaggy anymore while you're dead and being controlled by someone else, are you? And then there's Dyrus trolling his own teammate. Very nice. So it looks as if they're going to press their advantage and they're going to try and pick up Baron. Right now, it looks like Kennen, Udyr all showing up. So what they're going to need to do is try and mitigate the damage as much as they can, or stop doing Baron, one of the two. I don't know. Oh, Dyrus getting focus fired by the whole enemy team. He pops his heal already, but he's still dropping dangerously low. They all focus him, and he hits so hard. So right now, his whole team is looking like they're going to fall, but Akali couldn't have shown up at a better time, picking up some very nice cleanup. Vayne comes in, gets exhausted. Oh my god, she falls in like 3 shots. Sweet baby Jesus. Holy God. That was very nice. So Akali doing more work, picks up another kill. Everybody's gone. That was intense. That was a great fight. But yeah, I've been trying to be more excited when team fights happen, especially in my commentaries and my pro commentaries. So please feel free to leave me some comments in this video telling me what you think about it, whether or not you like it or not, you know, whatever. Does Soraka want to know, do you guys fight so poorly? Good one. So, after the death cap, he just picked up another blasting wand, some wards, he got the Woda. That team fight went extremely well, and the reason why I think it went so well mainly is because Dyrus was able to tank so much damage, and not only damage, but spells. They used summoner spells, they used ultimates, they used all of their cooldowns basically to try and burst down Dyrus. And Dyrus is sitting at 2700 HP, and he has got his Iron Man shield, obviously. So, oh! Alistar hitting 3 people with his stun. Alistar falling down very quickly. Kennen getting a very nice ultimate, hitting almost everybody. Dyrus picking up a kill. Callie picking up a kill. Corki picking up a kill, and it's just going to be a chase down here. Ari falling as well too. Ari picks up a kill on Warwick, but Warwick is the only person that dies on the end, or on his team, and it looks like they're going to go pick up a free Baron here and probably push some inhibs. So you can see that one of my favorite things about having spell penetration, or not spell penetration, sorry, spell vamp rather, is when you have like a death cap or something, the amount that you leech back with a death cap is beyond retarded. So everybody sees this top lane. They're all going to go middle. They're like, oh, I'm going to go middle. I'm going to go middle. We got to push this. And then all of a sudden they saw the creeps top, and they're like, oh shit, I'm going top. Everybody wants it. I thought I ulted Kennen. That's the one thing about team fights when shit's going down all around you. Your buddies are dying. They're face down in the dirt. And you're just spamming your R button trying to kill somebody. You're like, fucking ult them. And then you ult the wrong guy, and then all of a sudden you have a tank as a ghost. So, Mr. Dyrus, Mr. Marcus, going to go back to base. He's going to pick up this Void Staff. So now he's got quite a large amount of spell penetration as well as spell vamp, and he picks up a red potion. Very nice. Yeah, half your HP with ultimate, that's not good. As long as you start the fight with it. I wonder who does have the most HP. So I wish I could slow this down in some way to kind of show this team fight more in depth, but we'll try and do as best as we can with what we got. Oh my god, Akali falling instantly. Oh, Akali going in there. Or maybe I just said Akali fell instantly. I don't know what I just said. Dyrus is like, oh, I'm going to attack that turret. Oh my god, what are these guys doing? You can't tank the turret forever. Look at that, you're taking like 500 damage a hit. Just ult him. Ult him now. Oh, Callie's like, stop fucking around, man. I just want to see a team fight, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to see a team fight this game. Oh, Ari's backdooring top, and the other lane is pushing as well, too. This is not looking good. Why don't they just turn around and fight? These two guys have got to turn around and fight. The other two are already going back to base. Oh, Ari's going to backdoor. It's not looking good. Oh, it's not even Ari. It's Vayne. Maybe it's Ari and Vayne. Maybe. Oh yeah, it was just Vayne. Ari is just right there. Just gonna take another little drink real quick while nothing's going on here, guys. This is a very long game. It's starting to be 35 minutes. So I do apologize to any of you who don't feel like you have time to watch something this long. But most of the time in these games, I try to talk about as much as I can whenever I can, and try and spice it up here and there when I can as well too. But unfortunately, as you know, playing League of Legends isn't always a 20-minute surrender, and sometimes games go like this. It's funny how much of a lead they're in, but somehow they refuse to push their advantage at all whatsoever. So, no. Yeah, so they need a tank. They need somebody to get up here because their Baron buff is gone. By the time Warwick even would get to them, their Baron buff would be gone. So, holy shit! Yeah, they got a lot of spell vamp together. That's scary. Open it again for more than like fucking half a second, bro. Soraka falls down. Oh, no. Okay, so now this should be interesting. This would be interesting to see a team fight right here if we could. So Alistar going in. Looks like he's trying to initiate this fight. He's going to go very low. He's going to pop his ultimate way too late. Warwick is trying to desperately... Oh, he gets the ultimate off on Ahri. Ninetales looks like she's going to go down very quickly as well, too. Will she be able to get caught? Yes, Akali picks her up with a flash over the wall. So right now, they're just going to try and push their advantage and perhaps finish the game right here. That's pretty good considering, like I said, I wanted to see a team fight and I wanted to see a 4v5. It would have been nice if we saw the enemy team actually try and commit to the fight, and but right now I think they're so far ahead that they know that they don't have any chance of winning. So Warwick right now basically just trying to kill these Nexus turrets, and we need Corki to get in there to do as much damage as we can. Wow, that Vayne gets chunked super fast. Kennen gets ultimated. There's lots of damage going on. Oh, Kennen falls down very fast. That was unbelievable how fast he died. He was right next to the fountain and he still died. So Corki picks up a double kill right at the end there, and that would be the end of this game. So ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you watching. If there's anything you'd like to see more or less of, please make sure you tell me in the comments, otherwise I will not know. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a psychic. But as always, guys, I really do hope you guys enjoyed what I had to offer. Stay tuned next time for whoever else I decide to do it on. If you guys would like to request somebody for me to do it on, in the comments is where you would please tell me. If you guys weren't aware, that game was done at 2200 rating. So thank you for watching, guys. As always, I appreciate it. And yeah, peace. Oh, and also, before I'm done here, that part that I mentioned about serious question for Dyrus, if you guys could at all, kind of make it go viral and hopefully make sure that Dyrus sees that, I would really love for him to answer that question because it's very important to me. I mean, sometimes when I go to bed at night, I'm unable to sleep, mainly because I want to know, is it possible for Dyrus to speak any slower? And if he does, what does it sound like? But alright, guys, this is Dorian. Thanks for watching. This is number 13, unlucky number 13. Thanks for watching. Peace.